It's not your job to accept public records requests here?
It's not. You want to know the people that work in this building?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, may I ask why?
Because it's public.
Okay.
I understand what you're going through because I got taken away from my mom.
It's sad if they are doing that to me, and technically I know what I'm doing. I can't imagine what they do to kids.
Let's say you go to the mall, right? The mall is a public building.
Have you sworn an oath to the Constitution?
What?
Have you did any oath to the Constitution?
It's time to go. You have to leave the property.
Just leave. Hello everyone. I am back at the Department of Social and Health Services. I was here yesterday. They refused to get my public records request. So I came back because I want to know the information of the workers that refused me service, and I will try to turn in the other record that I originally did yesterday, and they refused.
Thank you. I'll just shoot around. Oh. How you doing, ma'am?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good. Everything's good, but this is considered trespassing to the best of my knowledge.
Why is that?
So I'm going to go get my manager and then we'll cover all this.
Why is a trespass?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, this isn't really authorized. How you doing?
We're going to get our EBT card.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and sign into the computer right there.
I need to make a public records request, please. Why not?
Leave
Did you get
Why
the
can't you
information
help me?
yesterday?
because Washington State, as you were told yesterday, is a two-party consent state. Therefore, if one of the parties does not consent to being recorded, or it is illegal, that was verified to me yesterday by 911 dispatch and Bellevue PD. So we do not consent to be video recorded. So you are now trespassing on our property and you need to leave.
So first, I checked with Olympia, and they say that I should be able to get a public records request here. Second, why didn't the cops ask me to leave if you think you're right?
You need more documentation, or what's exactly going on?
I have my public records request to do. I checked with Olympia, and I should be able to do this here. So they lied to me yesterday. They refused service. They called the cops to stop my civil rights to be here, and they're trying to do it again.
Do you need documentation other than what you received yesterday?
Yes.
What are you looking for today as opposed to
More
yesterday?
information. Are you able to give me the requests?
No, it's up to them.
Okay, so I will wait for them.
Okay. Yeah.
Teresa will be here in a couple minutes. She needs to step out of the lobby until Teresa gets here because those children cannot consent to being video recorded.
Right. All right. So, I mean, you know, with all that logic being said, if you can just step out of the lobby.
I'm not going to. I'm not recording the kids. I'm not stepping out. I'm staying here until they help me. Trying to use kids. They always try to use kids to stop civil rights. It's amazing.
Hi. Hello. Ma'am? Hi, have you been helped?
No.
Okay,
Can you
hi,
hear
I'm
me?
Teresa Burton. I'm the area administrator here.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I need to do this public records request.
Uh-huh.
That's it?
Okay, so you want to submit that, or?
Yeah, I want to submit, and I will need a copy that you, a receipt that you got from me.
Okay, may I ask your name?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can ask, but I'm not gonna give you my.
Okay.
You have my email here, and then you can get back to me.
Okay, so I'm not public disclosure, so this goes to, let me be right back and get the information of where this goes. It goes to, you would email it to that address.
No, I can do in person. That's okay.
Well, then I would be emailing it to that address on your behalf.
Well,
'Cause
then it's
they-
up to
'cause
you
they
guys.
handle
As
that.
long as I take this in a time manner, it's fine.
Okay, so what I can do then is, and this is your email address here?
Yes.
Okay, and I can email this off. And, but did we complete a trespassing yesterday? Did it go forward? Did the law enforcement trespass yesterday?
Law enforcement came and they took off without any further.
Okay, got it. So there's
Why
no
will I get a
active.
trespass from him?
Okay, so what I will do is I will email it off. I will CC you, but just know that it's the public records people that will follow up.
Yes. Why would I get a trespass from here?
My understanding yesterday, you were asked to leave and you didn't, and law enforcement was called. So I was confirming if a
Oh,
trespassing
that
had
was
been
no
done.
trespass. They didn't
Correct.
trespass me.
You're correct.
Because I didn't commit a crime. That's how it works.
Yeah.
You just trespass from public property when you commit a crime.
Okay.
Recording is not a crime. It's a civil rights.
Well, technically, recording needs to be a two-way. So if you're recording me now, I
it's
don't
not. Like
consent.
in Washington, there is no a two-party consent. When I have a camera and a microphone that states that I'm clearly recording, and I didn't even deny in any moment that I
Yeah.
was recording, it's okay.
Well, I'm just going to put it on the record. I don't agree to be recorded. I'm going to put that on the record.
Okay, guys, so this is the law that she's referring to, but obviously she hasn't read it. Go ahead, pause the video, and read 3 and 4 for yourselves.
Do you want a copy of that I'm going to send off, or do you have a copy for yourself?
No, I want a copy. I want a stamped date or a date with your signature saying that you received this from me. So this is about yesterday. They are the ones that try to infringe my rights and refuse its service, accept my request. And this is the request from yesterday. So there are two different ones. I want the information that I asked yesterday. Can you read this in case, because it's
Are you asking me if I can read this?
Yeah, just in case, so if you
it's-
understand.
It's not me that would be reading this. I can kind of read it, but this is the disclosure people that are going to be
Well, they
processing
can
this.
contact me through email if they don't understand, and then I want the information of them.
I don't know what you mean by that, but
So I don't know their names because
Okay.
they didn't identify. Although I think this is Cynthia, she did identify. But those two try to stop my civil rights. I want their information.
okay. And are you a
And her
client with
information.
CPS, or do you have a social worker assigned to you? Do you have kids involved with CPS currently?
I'm a resident of Washington.
I understand. Do you
And
have
that's
a
it. That should be enough.
okay? Do you have a case you're wanting to get information on?
No, I just want the information of the people that work here.
You want to know the people that work in this building? Okay. May I ask why?
Because it's public.
Okay.
Everybody should.
Yeah,
have
and so
the
that's
right to know
online.
that.
So as long as it's clear what you're looking for, I will send this off. So let me make a copy because you said you wanted a copy, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Because you don't need my folder though.
Okay,
I want a
that's fine.
signature saying that you received this. Okay.
Okay, which one am I making a copy of here?
Those here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're all right?
Yeah, you can come back.
they tried to use the kids in the lab saying that I didn't have their permission to record.
I don't really care.
You don't care, honey? Well, thank you. I'm not gonna record you though. It's fine. I just wanna know about them. Have they ever been?
I understand what you're going through because I got taken away from my mom.
By them?
Because my mom had a choice of me or my little sister. Her name is Melby, and my mom said that the CPS said that if she doesn't remove me, then my little sister that just got reborn will be taken away because it needs to be one of us. And my mom took me away because
the little sister needs probably her better.
I needed more help because I had more anger issues, more trauma, I had a case. In Kyrie, that's my second biggest sister. In LP, both those I'm the oldest sister there, and then I was the only one that had a case, and I was the only one that got taken away. And I know I can tell what you're going through, and like at the same time, like sometimes it's a right to just say okay and just obey and just fall and just do what they're saying. Okay?
You're very wise. You're right. They think they have the power to tell people what to do. They're used to abusing people.
But I understand the reason why, but at the same time, like they have a reason for it. Everyone has a reason for their actions, for their behavior, for what they're doing in their life. It's like, for example, if right now playing Call of Duty right now, and if I go over there and just full on snatch all the cords, unplug everything, that's my action of being a jerk, being a bitch to him. And like, yes, sometimes we have poor actions, but at the same time, like, what word was I trying to say? I understand what you're going through.
Thank you. I hope everything goes well for you.
What the fuck is that?
Your book fell off.
Holy shit. Oh well.
I hope everything goes well for you, okay? You seem to be
I've
a
been
nice
away
kid.
from my mom since I was 6.
Oh, that's
Just
sad.
been placements after placements after placement. Plus, some of them I got kicked out for their.
Wait, ma'am.
I see.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Here is your stuff.
Okay.
And I scanned it and made a copy of it.
Great.
I would encourage you to go ahead and email disclosure as well because it's your request. So
Yeah,
you can go ahead and email
but
them.
it's your job to give me full assistance to do it. Do I get a
It's
receipt?
actually not. So it's you can email the disclosure folks. I will do
It's
it.
not your job to give me full assistance?
It is not my job to email it on your behalf, but I'm going to do it for you. But that's not my job.
So it's not your job to accept public records requests here?
It's not. We give the email and then the client sends that request off to public
Yeah, that's not
request.
full assistance then.
Okay, but I will do it on your behalf, but I encourage you to do it yourself as well. So here's your stuff, okay?
So do I get a receipt? I don't have a stamp?
I can-
That you get.
I can date timestamp this for you.
Would you date timestamp everything, please?
No, I can just date stamp the front,
All right.
and if you'd like my signature, I can sign.
Okay, just for the record, she got all the requests and she says she scans and emails.
And then I just want you to have the law on consent for video, audio taping, and it is a two-person state. So technically, this is illegal. You video audio taping me. So here it is.
If it's illegal, why did the cops didn't arrest me yesterday?
Well, not everything that is illegal is something that law enforcement will arrest on.
And are the cops coming? Should I wait for them?
No, I have not called law enforcement, but I'm going to be.
Did you call law enforcement, sir? Are they coming?
No.
Oh, no. Well,
Okay, ma'am.
if it's illegal, why am I now?
Okay, ma'am.
Why the cops are not
Okay.
coming? I don't understand.
Okay, so now you have everything you need.
Okay.
So
you were so nice giving me the piece of law. I'm gonna give you this so
Okay.
you can read. You have a
Thank
good
you.
reading on your breaks.
Okay.
And this that your colleagues committed against me. and then maybe they can realize that they committed crimes against me.
Okay.
That's why I'm back.
Okay.
And this is a public building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're dismissed. You can go. Thank you.
Now I'm gonna stay here and make sure that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here too.
Okay. Are you gonna be leaving, or are you gonna stay in the lobby? I do need you to leave. Is there anything else you need that
Why
I
do
can
you need
assist
me
you
to
with?
leave?
Well,
It's a
because
public building. I can stay here.
right, but I've got youth in my lobby, and you're currently audio taping, and this is confidential. So I do need you to
What
leave,
exactly is
ma'am.
confidential?
Okay. I do need you to leave.
What
ma'am.
exactly is confidential?
Their rights, and so right now.
What rights that?
Okay, so ma'am, right now these kids that are in my lobby, they have confidentiality, and so if you're videotaping them,
I am not.
I actually saw you talking to one of the youth just
I was
as
talking
I
to
was
them.
walking
To
out.
her.
Okay, so and even just his voice on the camera right now is violating his rights. He's a dependent of the state, and we're not allowed to be videotaping and audio taping them. So you don't have consent for that. So I do need you to leave.
Okay, I told you that I'm not gonna record them, so
Okay.
I don't think I need to leave them.
Okay, so ma'am, are you just gonna hang out in my lobby? Like what's
Maybe I don't know.
okay. Can we go talk?
Yeah.
For a second? Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna call my boss and find out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I contacted my managers, and what I'm asking you to do is if you want to stay in my lobby, you can, but I'm not consenting to be audio taped or videotaped.
You don't need to
So you
consent.
need to, if you can turn that off, you can stay. So are you willing to turn that off?
It's my First Amendment rights.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is call law enforcement, and I will be asking you to be
Do
trespassed.
you mind if I finish talking?
Okay, so I'm gonna call law enforcement now.
I guess she does.
Okay, so I'll be back. If you can just stay out here for now. Thank you. Yeah, hi, I need law enforcement assist here at the
They're so ignorant of the law. It's impressive.
So the documents are one thing, but then the videotaping becomes a whole nother entity with the law. So if they press charges and you get arrested potentially,
Are you familiar with civil rights?
I'm not a lawyer, but that's kind of what's going on now. So it's just something to
Are you
perhaps
American?
ponder. That's what they say. A lot of definitions can be.
No, if you're American, there is the First
Misinterpreted.
Amendment right, and that guarantees we the people are the media. So if I'm collecting any information that is of public interest, I'm just participating lawfully of the community, and that's what I'm doing here. So this is a state building with state employees that should be serving the public, but I hardly doubt that they are doing any good, and they are trying to infringe my rights, calling men with guns to stop my civil rights to record in public. So they are wrong. They are the ones committing crimes against me.
Yeah, it comes down to state law and the accurate interpretation of it. And people can interpret things different ways.
Yeah, but the state law doesn't trump the Constitution. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. And the Constitution says that anyone from the public has the right to be the media, to record, to be a journalist, as we talked yesterday. It's sad if they are doing that to me, and technically I know what I'm doing. I can imagine what they do to kids that can barely defend themselves, or to parents that are desperate. It's very disgraceful. They don't have basic ethics. That's a problem. Shouldn't be working with the public. If you guys wonder how the lady looks like, I have her on my other video. Well, we can see because she has a mask on, but this is the lady hiding her face.
So you're not in agreement with the state law then, and what it's actually saying apparently?
What do you mean?
With the videotaping, that seems to be more the issue. Here are the law enforcement officers right now. They'll elaborate with you on all this.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Do you remember me?
I don't remember. From where? From here? I don't think we met. We have?
I thought, who's that other one that I used to know? That used to be a security guard.
Oh, I've been a security guard here. So what's going on today?
Okay, well, she came by yesterday.
Okay.
Came
That
as kind of a
sticker?
duplicate scenario of what occurred yesterday. It's my
Uh-huh.
first encounter- Was my first
Putting
encounter
on the back
yesterday
of
with
my
her.
switch. I'm trying to cover up the
anyway,
whole entire back of my switch
She
with stickers.
came in today,
Yeah,
so what I'm saying now is
sticker
kind
for
of
you?
what took place yesterday
I have
as
one.
well, so there's kind of a trend building here.
Okay.
But anyways,
you have
she
nicer ones.
came in today
I don't
with
care.
that item, videotaping
Can I get one
the
for
you? Okay.
premises,
The same one, man.
and
I know, I just want-
asked her
I
what
just
she
want one
she was
for my-
doing and such, and then
Every single one. I just want attention.
really
All right,
does
cool.
not need to be
Can I pull up your
videotaping
taser?
anything on state property.
No, you can't
Okay.
do
And it's more of a trespassing illegal
I
issue
poke-
within the state laws.
that.
Okay.
I don't want to be poked. Do you like being poked? What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb? Here you go, Caleb.
Okay.
Stickers!
She
Okay.
can hang out if she wants. And she
Putting it
begs
on
to
the back of
differ
my-
because she feels that being part of the free press, I'm a citizen of the United States and constitutional rights.
yeah?
Gives her the
Yeah, I
right
got
to do what
the-
she's doing
the Yakima.
with the videotaping.
There's a police
Okay.
officer
And in
that got
addition
me
to
a
that,
Yakima
she's
sticker.
been requesting information that,
And
This is
is,
not
what's her name in here? The, whoever's
which
the
one?
in charge of the DSHS?
No, under your
there
phone.
is a couple,
Handcuffs?
or a few, shall I say,
how many?
different managers.
Okay.
There's Diana.
Before day.
Yeah, if I could just talk to one of them.
do the same.
Yeah.
Teresa's here today.
Okay, yeah, if I could just talk to one of them.
Okay.
And then, ma'am, can I ask you, are you just here recording, or do you actually have?
I came to do public records request and
Okay.
they denied yesterday.
Okay,
And today I almost couldn't get through. They have committed crimes against me.
okay.
So now I'm recording them. I'm
Okay.
collecting matters of
So can you explain to me a little more of that, like what kind of public records you're requesting,
I
or
already gave to them.
you'll give it to them?
Yep.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Can I
honey.
use your headphones, please?
I don't know, can you wait 1 second, or, well, actually, does it connect up into there? I think that might be a good idea for now. Yeah.
It connects
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
Why
it
does it?
That's a light one.
No, it's still, these will work. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it'll work, honey.
Told ya.
Okay.
Okay.
I know some stuff.
Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't
so,
know that.
yeah, so she came in and
Okay.
provided me with paperwork that she wanted me to send off to public disclosure.
Okay.
I scanned that paperwork. I will send it off on her behalf.
Okay.
And so I've assisted her with everything that she needs.
Okay.
And then I've asked her to multiple times discontinue audio taping and videotaping.
Okay.
I said if she wanted to stay in my lobby, that was fine, but I'm asking her to stop audio taping and videotaping, which she's not in agreement with.
Okay.
Therefore, I'm now calling you and asking for her to leave my building.
Okay, so you guys don't know you should trespass,
Excuse
right?
me?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
honey.
Hey,
Ma'am, hold on.
I can hurry this. May you please stop videotaping?
Yes, sure, honey. Oh, I'm not videotaping you.
No,
Okay.
can you just stop
Ma'am, can we
videotaping
step
for
outside so we
everyone?
can talk to you real
Yeah.
quick, please?
Oh shit, I almost dropped my thing.
You okay? Did it work? You okay?
Yeah, I almost dropped it.
Oh, drop it.
So here's the thing. If she's part of the managers, she runs the DSHS. If they don't want you here, and all your business is done, and they request us for do a trespass, we have to issue you a trespass.
Well,
Well,
my
it is a
business
civil thing.
wasn't done.
Was that?
My business wasn't done.
It wasn't done? Well, according to her, it is because she sent your public request to whoever needs to be sent to.
Yeah, I gave to her.
Okay.
She got it, even
Okay.
though she didn't want to.
Okay. So my question is, if they ask you to stop recording, like, why are you still recording? I mean, there's minors and juveniles here in the lobby, and I'm guessing that's their concern. But, I mean, is there any reason why you feel like you need to keep recording when they ask you to stop?
Do I need a reason to exercise civil rights?
No, I'm just asking you because if they tell you to stop, because that would be the reason for you to remain in the building, but you didn't stop, so now they're asking you to leave. That's all I'm asking you. I mean, because here's the thing. Me giving you this trespass is a civil thing. So it's a civil thing between you and DSHS because they don't want you in their building anymore. So it becomes criminal if you come back within a year. You can talk to, I mean, if there's somebody above you
if
can
I'm
talk to.
trespassed, I don't need to commit a crime to be trespassed?
No, you don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you needed to commit a crime.
No, you don't need to
It's
commit
a
a crime.
public building.
Well, I get that, but it's their decision that they don't want you in their building anymore. So it's like, let's say if you go to you go to the mall, right? The mall is a public building, but security says we want this person trespass for whatever reason, then they can decide that you cannot be in that building anymore, and that's
Then
all
I
it
can now
is.
get service here?
What's
They're
that?
just upset because I'm exercising
Well, you
civil
can
rights.
call ahead and you can make an appointment with them and see what they say about your trespass.
Right.
Okay?
The most important thing is that you don't violate this trespass, because right now it's a civil matter between you and the person that decided to issue this trespass.
And
And-
who is issuing the trespass?
I forgot her name. I think it's Diane. I'm gonna get her info. And there's gonna be everything in there. Okay?
So if I go back, if I don't leave, I will be arrested?
Yeah. It becomes a
For exercising my First Amendment right?
no, because
No,
we're
for
telling you cannot
trespassing.
come back in the building
But why can't I go back in the building?
because they don't want you in there.
No, it's not that. They want me to stop recording.
But that's already passed because you didn't stop. Now they say they don't want you in there anymore.
They don't want me there because I'm recording. They are committing a crime,
no, I
crime
understand.
against me. No,
Ma'am,
you
But-
don't
no,
understand, sir.
Okay, so this is
Let's get her info.
yeah.
You get it.
So this is where it's gonna be. Okay.
You're the supervisor?
No, but I'm trying to answer your question. Okay. So they're asking for a formal trespass, which we are going to issue to you. Okay? It is a civil thing where if you violate it, you become in violation of criminal trespassing, which is arrestable.
Yes.
Okay, it is a crime. Okay, they're asking that you no longer come on a property because of your actions that you denied listening to them, and this is a public building, but it doesn't have public access for everyone. Okay.
Oh, actually it does. It's open. There is nothing saying that I can come in.
Well, the
Okay.
trespass is
Well,
not
the
saying that you
trespass is
can't.
telling you that you cannot now. Okay. So if you don't violate it, it's just a piece of paper. It's good for 1 year. Okay.
So,
After that 1 year, if you want to come back,
so
you
if I
can.
get in the building again, I'm gonna be arrested
Yes.
for committing.
Well, you can be arrested for criminal
for
trespassing.
exercising civil rights.
It's not your civil rights.
It's not my civil right to record in public.
Not to come into the building that you are formally trespassed from that we're explaining to you.
Before I was.
What's
You're-
that?
So
you're
before
talking
being
about a different
trespassed,
thing
it was
here.
was my rights.
You're talking about access into a building,
Yes.
right? So you're trespass, right? So now you don't have access into the building, and you're changing
Yeah.
the subject to recording now. Okay?
It's
They
the-
asked you to stop recording, and you
Yeah.
refuse to stop.
Because
So
it's my
now your
civil
presence in the
rights.
building is unwanted because of that.
So
Okay.
I'm
you
wanted there
understand?
because I was recording.
Okay,
Is that
so
right?
they're issuing you a civil trespass,
wanna understand
which
if
has
that's
a
right.
criminal
Ma'am,
penalty if
it-
you violate it. Okay.
It doesn't matter why, okay? If they're saying that they don't want you here and we give you that trespass, we're informing you that you're no longer welcome here. Okay? If you do violate it, then you are unknowingly violating an order saying that you cannot come here. And then you'll be in violation of a criminal trespass.
Isn't something about conspiracy when state employees, public employees get together
No.
to
No.
suppress rights?
Ma'am, I gave you an answer to your question. I'm not going to answer any more questions for you.
Or you're not going to answer any
No.
questions?
I'm not. Okay? Because I explained to you what's happening right now, and you continue just to go in circles with us.
I'm not going in circles. I'm trying to understand. English is my
Well-
second language, and I want to make sure that I understand.
What
Okay?
is your primary language?
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Does anyone speak Portuguese?
No.
Nope.
I speak Spanish. This is as close as it gets.
Too hard. I don't speak Spanish.
2 boy 4, can I get a case number, please?
Like I said, if you don't violate it, it's just a piece of paper, okay? If you do violate it, you're kind of forcing our hand that we have to bring charges against you.
Did I not go up?
I heard you.
I heard you.
Okay.
So am I getting a warning, or am I being
Yeah, this is what this
trespassed?
is. This is a trespass warning,
Oh, okay.
okay? So if you come back on the property after the issuance, then you are in violation
Then I
of
will
the
be
trespass.
trespassed.
So it's gonna have the case number on the top. It has Teresa Burton. She's the area administrator. She's the one that requested to issue the trespass, and then it's for a year, right? So from today's date to next year, okay?
Okay.
And again, you can, if you can figure out who's above Teresa, you want to speak to them about the trespass, and they can remove it. Then they're gonna have to contact us. Say we're gonna remove the trespass. She's allowed back in the premise, okay?
Okay.
6255.
What's your last name, ma'am?
I'm not gonna give my last name.
Oh, you're not gonna give? Okay.
No. Can I get a business card with the incident number, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a copy of this. And just so you know, just because he doesn't have your name or anything, if you come back, we're gonna know it's you anyway, so you still be arrested, okay, for trespassing.
I understand that.
Okay. And it's gonna have my name and my badge number in there too, okay?
Okay, thank you.
What did I just say? 6255.
Okay. It didn't go a lot, but I'm gonna rewrite the case number so you can have it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And then I'm gonna have the dates here so you remember. And then I'll put the name.
Just so you understand too, though, it also includes the parking lot, okay?
So yeah, so the whole property.
Is there another location you could get services at besides this one?
I guess so. They said that I can go to Olympia, that I can call Olympia. I think
live-
Olympia is gonna be shocked that they refused me service.
You live in Bellevue though?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay.
Or you can try by phone, ma'am. That might be a better route.
They should be able to do in person though.
Okay.
Wait, I have Rodriguez, that is him or
Yeah.
what's your name, sir?
Officer Watanabe.
It's Watanabe
Gonzalez.
and Gonzalez.
My name's on the trespass as well. So.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So at this point, you do have to leave the property, ma'am.
Okay, I will leave. I'm leaving.
Thank you.
I don't need to wait for the other officer?
Nope.
Okay. You don't need to answer any questions. I'm just gonna ask you then, if you don't mind. Have you sworn an oath to the Constitution?
What?
Have you did an
Just
oath
leave.
to the
It's time to
Constitution?
go.
Ma'am, you have to leave the
Oh,
property.
just leave. Okay. Have you arrested any other bad cops? Any bad cops?
Yes, I have in the past.
Good.
Yeah,
I like
I know.
you better. Have you
Okay.
sworn an oath to the Constitution?
Okay, man. I think it's time to leave like we asked you, so can you please just go?
I'm leaving.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Definitely leaving. No oath to the Constitution, though. Bullies. Bullies with badge and guns.
Careful, I don't want you to fall, ma'am.
We live in the United States. It's a free country. Disgraceful. It's probably knew I was here. Evan. Very cool. Okay guys, that's my first trespass. Unbelievable, dude. Well, it wasn't a trespass, it's just a warning. Well, okay. See you guys next time. Thank you very much for being here. I love you all. Bye-bye.